Hi guys, and this is KRISSY from KRISSY Talks, and in this video I'm going to be sharing you how you can actually change your Android devices and customize them in a way that's actually cute and girly all at the same time. Now, before you actually tell me that there are a lot of ways to customize it by using, popular apps like Phone Theme Shop or CocoPa and Zedge, just so you know, from the newest updates of Android this year of 2020, these apps have become useless when it comes to customizing your icons. And customizing your icons is just going to be the biggest thing in customizing your entire setup on your Android phone devices. So yeah, I cannot show you guys here because of the light. It's gonna clash. So I'm just going to add in another of clip video wherein I show you guys, live and what's really on my phone and the widgets that I'm using and how I actually change the icons of my Android phone. And I can literally change any icon apps that I download on App Store, Play Store, basically. So yeah, and it's going to be very cute, very sleek, and it's something that's actually pretty fun for a lot of girls like me who likes them very simple and cute all at the same time. So if that is your thing, just keep watching and watch through the rest of the video and to see what kind of apps I use and the widgets to make them a lot more cuter and simpler all at the same time. And just so you know, this is not gonna drain your battery, so don't worry about that. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next clip.
So this is actually my lock screen, guys. It's so cute. You have the cats here moving and smooching around. It's so adorable. So I decided to show you guys this beforehand because I cannot do a screen recording on my lock screen. So I just want to show you guys there. And now let's go into the tour of my phone. Okay, so we're now here on my phone and this is how it looks like right now. So I have different wallpapers, and when it comes to wallpaper, actually, I think that it is a matter of preference depending on what kind of wallpaper you want. I do prefer simple ones, nothing abstract or anything like that. So I basically just want something like this one wherein there is a single image in the wallpaper. So I will have a lot of enough time to actually, design it and customize the icons wherever I want, at the sides or at the bottom of the screen. So I have this one like the panda, it's just over here, so I can have this, something at the top. So yeah, and you can look for wallpapers like this one, these kinds of styles in Phone Theme Shop. I did say that, Phone Theme Shop is not workable right now. Yes, you cannot really download stuff automatically and use icons and stuff. Yes, you cannot. But you can still look over the wallpapers in Phone Theme Shop, and I still believe that they still have the best wallpapers out there. They have a lot of cute and adorable wallpapers that you can use, just like this one, and they're all very simple at the same time. So these themes are actually for Kakao Talk now, but you can still use them for your own personal use, and it's nothing illegal basically. So for example, I will download something over here. Let me see. For example, this one. It's really cute. I'll put a heart on it. So if you click the download button, so it will ask you to install. It's not really going to install the app because it will direct you to Kakao Talk. So that's really where the theme is all about. But if you do want to use this wallpaper, for example, you just click on the image and then you can just, screenshot and then, crop out the white areas of the corners and then use that basically for your wallpaper. And that's basically it. That's what I do. However, you can just, go with Pinterest and Tumblr. Also, just so you know, this is actually a Korean app, so there will be times wherein you might notice that you cannot see the images of the app itself, and that is because it's probably having trouble with your internet, or maybe because it's has something to do with the Korean server. So if that happens, you might have to use a VPN. I'm using Shuttle VPN or Solo VPN over here at the side, and you'll see that I'm actually on Korean server. Yeah, here. So it's actually very much free, and it is fast as well. So you'll have no problems with that. In case you do have problems, you just have to click on disconnect. But when I want to, scan over phone theme shop, I definitely always connect with the Korea server. Also, since I play games, I'm also playing Ragnarok Origin Online, which I have over here. I changed the icon to a sword one because it's an MMORPG. It's a fighting game, basically. But it's very cute and adorable, so I still do play that, and it's only accessible for Korean people. So it's a Korean server, basically. So I also use a Shuttle VPN for that. So, yeah, now that we're done with that, first let's go on here with the themes. This is actually the theme shop of my phone. I'm using a Redmi Note 9 Pro. So it has a lot of themes that you can also pick, but personally, I don't like the themes that I see on this app. So I think a lot of these themes are made for guys, not much for girls. I'm not really sure. There are quite a lot of girly themes as well, but they're not really suits my taste, I would say, especially because the icons are quite repetitive and very similar looking, and I like it to be more diverse, I would say, but it does customize quite a lot of things. So every Android phone will have a theme shop, and you will be able to download that. And I would call that the base of your phone, basically the theme phone. The theme of your phone. That is the base. So for me, I'm using, here are the themes that I have downloaded. And my top 2 favorites is probably going to be this one because it's very simple. I really like and the color scheme and all of that. This is the lock screen, and then this one is actually the icons that comes with it. Unfortunately, though, I kind of feel that this is a very old theme, so it's probably gonna work for older Android phones like those that has, I guess, 1020 by 720, or I don't know, the 720 resolution size. I have the 1080p, so which most phones are nowadays, so that's not so much compatible, but it's still gonna work. It's just that the icons are going to be a lot smaller, and I don't like it. I don't like super small ones. So this is the theme that I'm using. This is my lock screen, which I showed you on a different clip earlier. And it's a GIF. And it's not draining my battery whatsoever, so it works. And this is actually the original theme of it. So even though it's a lot cute and it has a lot of cats in it, which is really nice, you'll see that there's actually a watermark at the side of each of the icon, which will show you the original app icon of that specific app that you're using. So I pretty much prefer it when I have the capacity to be able to, design the app the way that I want to, in a way that I can recognize the app all at the same time. So yeah, so I only downloaded the lock screen and the home screen of this theme, basically, and I skip out on the system and the icons because I'm not gonna use them. So that's what you see. So as you guys can see, I have my wallpapers. I do have different wallpapers per page, and that is from my 5 Walls app. So as you guys can see, it lays out whatever wallpaper that you want, and once you have set them up, it will show up in your screen like so. So that's another way. And then
Also, just so you know, I'm actually using a launcher, and what I'm using right now is not a line launcher. I mean, you can also use line launcher, which I'll show you guys in a bit later. If you do want icons that does not have any watermark, it's just that I feel that line launchers is a bit hard to use than what I have with Nova Launcher. Nova Launcher, has this Nova settings basically, and it's very much straightforward, and even someone like me can understand, like, this is the home screen, this is the app drawer, this is the folders, this is the look and feel. So it's really, really very easy to use. And what I like about this is that it has a dock, which you can enable or disable, especially if you are being secretive or being mysterious. You don't want other people to see all the apps that you have downloaded or whatever apps that you use, basically. Or if you don't want a screen that is very much cluttered, you only want specific apps to be seen by a lot of people, then you might want to hide your dock. So I will enable it right now, just to show you guys, and this icon is going to pop up, and it will show you all of the icons that you have downloaded. Of course, the icons here is going to be, the usual icons of the app. I did change them with my icon pack. I did purchase this on Google Play. It's called the Crayon app. Yes, I did customize my keyboard as well. Crayon icon. And it's this app. It's actually a paid one, but it's very, very cheap, guys. It's just less than $1 and around 60 cents. And in Philippine, it's going to be like 29 peso, which is very, very cheap. So it has a lot of icons, like 5,000 icons, I believe. You can actually check all the icons in the app. So just go here to your dock and go with Crayon icon pack. And then here, make sure you're at the home section. It will show you icons, wallpapers, custom templates, and the super, I would say, widget that they have. I don't really use that. So they had all of this. So I don't really use this widget. So I skip on that. So I basically just use the icons, and they have a ton. I'm not sure if they update this from time to time. But yeah, it's very neat. And then they also have wallpapers if you guys like to choose some of them, and they do fit my style, and it's very similar to Phone Theme Shop. If you would ask me, they have a lot of this really, really cute stuff going on. So yeah, you can definitely choose anything, and you basically get this for less than $1. So I think that's actually quite of a steal. So yeah, so to change icons in your phone, let me find one. I have here the Emoji battery app. It's actually a battery lifesaver. So this is the app that we are going to change. Let me put this over here. So let me just go ahead and click on edit, and then you can actually change the name of the app. So let's call it Mochi. Click on done. And then if I want to change the icon, click on edit and then click on the icon itself, and then you'll be able to see the original icon of the app, which we are already using, so you won't see the changes. However, you can also use whatever icon packs that you have. I have Crayon icon, and then if I'm so lazy to take a pic and scrolling things out, you can also search whatever stuff that you think of. So since it's a mochi pan, I would say like a panda or something. So type panda, and something will show up. So you might need to think of something because it's not a very popular app. If it is a popular app like Snapchat or something, once you download the app, it will automatically download. It will automatically
basically use a popular icon that they have created. So here is a popular icon that they have. Beside them is the original icon of Chrome. So if you want to change that, of course, you can just, do the same thing I did. They have different types of icons, okay? So let me first go ahead and change that up for you guys. So if I want to see all of the Chrome designs of their icon, you guys be able to see this. So let's take a look and see, maybe use this one. So yeah. So you can see it's that easy to change it. Again, you can also use Line Launcher to do this. So first of all, we download Line Launcher first. I don't have it on my phone, but I did test it out earlier. So Line Launcher. Okay, so here we have Line Launcher, and just simply hit on install button and that should create the installation for you. But before anything else, let's talk about my keyboard. So first, you can download the app called Play Keyboard. I'll leave all the links of the apps that I've chosen. Now, this is actually the app that I use for my keyboard to make it customized. So once you take something that you like, it will say buy it. But you can actually get this for free because once you register for the app, they basically give you like 500 candies for free. So you can use that. So let me see. I have like 400 because I already downloaded one. And every day you can log into this and they give you free candies every day. So they do also have in-app purchases, which will cost you blue gems. And I think you can use that to buy the gifts keyboard, which you guys can see over here. I don't really like them very much because I feel they're going to get distraction when I'm typing on the keyboard. But if that's something that you like, then it's something that it would be fun to have, right? So I think I would like this carrot one probably, or this heart one, or I'll probably want this one. As you guys can see, this one is 10 blue gems and the other one that we saw is 0. So we can actually download that for free. So there are ones that are free, I would say. So yeah, this one is 0. So you can actually download that. No wonder there's a lot of 8,000 downloads. So yeah, that's what I use for my keyboards. And if you do want to customize it, yeah. So if you have 2 launchers that are showing up or more than 2, it will give you this screen to allow you to choose whatever app. So now we're going to the Line Launcher. It's the Dodo Launcher, and it will load things up just like so. And here we can actually start by going to the theme shop and just download whatever apps that you prefer, basically. So what you will have to do is to find something that you like. I really didn't scan through this so much. I mean, there are a lot of cute stuff, but I just noticed that it messes up with the resolution of your phone, especially if your phone is 1080p like me, like most phones are nowadays. So just click on allow and this should set things up. Click on download and this is going to begin downloading on your phone. I find that sometimes it tends to get laggy from time to time, so I prefer not using this. So yeah, it changes everything up for you. You can actually change the icons as well. For example, this one, if you hold the icon, you'll have the chance to rename it or, remove it on your screen if you want. Let me use a different app I would say change this font app, I guess. There's going to be an icon if you can change. So basically using the line launcher does not really allow you to change every app, I think. Because like this one, this one, basically all all options that has an icon in it means that you can change the icon. But this one, the shuffle one, did not really give me an option for that. So I'm guessing you won't be able to change the icon for that. Here you can actually change it. So you can just, type it and choose whatever apps that you use. You can also choose to use the icon that we have the crayon icon pack, for example, like this one, if you want them like so. And if the wallpaper is very much bothersome for you, you can actually change a wallpaper that you already have, or maybe you have downloaded in the phone theme shop, So just replace it if that is what will make you happy, basically. I just find that it's very hard to use this launcher. Like, I don't know how to use them. It's not the same with Nova launcher, wherein it gives me just an icon for Nova settings, and everything that I have to know is over there. And like here I need to moving one icon to another mess things up, and this is just not very much user friendly if you would ask me. Like, where's my gallery? Like, I don't know. Okay, so you swipe things up to change things. So if you want to use this, for example, oops, that's me. Use a wallpaper that you have already saved. Let's see. I'm gonna use this one just for the sake of this video. Set as wallpaper. Click on apply. Just on my home screen, please. Okay, and then go back to and then it will change things up. It does not really looks nice on this. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if this is what you want, then you can probably use line launcher. But I personally prefer Nova launcher. Of course, if you go back to Nova launcher, it will mess up your wallpaper again. So for that, we need to change it up with my five wallpaper, basically. I think I do have like 2 sets of wallpapers for this. I kind of forgot how many wallpapers I have made. But basically, you can place here whatever wallpapers that you want. So for me, let me just go ahead and exit this system. Let me go ahead and go back to Nova. And then go to my 5 walls, and then here it will ask me to set the original settings that I've placed on my wallpapers, and then go to home screen and it will show up again. And if you open, it will show up all the stuff. To replace that, you can always just place it if you want it. So for example, I want this one. Just go to Nova launcher, and here you go. It's been changed. So that's how you use it. Another way that I add a lot of cuteness into here is to create, to use basically a widget called Cute Clock in CUMO app. So I think I need to delete my Dodo launcher first. Oh yeah, whenever you delete from the Nova launcher into the home screen, it's not really deleted. It's just that the icon, the shortcut icon, has been removed. So for you to really uninstall stuff, you need to search for this specific app and click on uninstall. So that's how you uninstall that. So yeah, I do apologize if you're hearing some form of crying. That is my niece. Okay. Yeah. So let's continue on. So yeah, like I was saying, we now go to the widgets area, and here we can see the cute clock and CUMO app. So CUMO app is actually a cute memo pad that gives you a choice whether you want to do a memo, to-do list, or a countdown, like called D-Day. And here's the cute clock widget that I use. So for you to do that is just hold the screen like so and go to the widgets area, put in your cute clock, for example. So they have different sizes, like this is 2x1. So if you do choose this, know that the icon is going to be different. I'm using the largest one, which is 4 by something, and you'll have the choice to actually choose whatever style that you want. So for example, this is the small icon for the cat that I'm using. Of course, every free app will have ads on it. So just click the X button for that. So in here, and then you can just, resize it however you want. So yeah. See? Is it cute? I like this app. And then for the CUMO app, you can actually, change the theme and update stuff, those kinds of things. So let us say we put in this, if you want to change the theme of this, you can choose this one, for example. And then once you go back to the home screen, it will be updated, So you can choose whatever theme that you want into your liking. I do prefer that white panda looking stuff like this one. So I use it for my to-do list on what the things that I have to do within the day, or things that I want to do within the week. Hopefully I remember them. So there. And then here I mainly have the YouTube ideas page wherein, customizing ideas for my phone. Yes, I do play games, so I'm thinking of streaming games as well, and skincare and tutorials. Yeah, I'm thinking about that, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. So I just put it out there just for a short reminder to myself. I like using SoundNote as well because it fits the theme of my notepad. So I can type things up very easily. So I usually do this whenever I want to post something on Instagram. I prepare them, add my notes right there, and any important details, basically. The next one I have here is Jorte and daily life, wherein I can post in my diary of what's happening, what I have been doing. This is just something that's so random that I wanted to include in my phone. Jorte is not something like CUMO, wherein it automatically change the updates that you make on your calendar. So basically what you have to do here is you have to create the change before you actually put the widget on. So for example, if you're going in to change something for let's say September, fill in the event section of that app, and then once September happens, or once you have finished updating your widget, your event calendar for that specific month, then you can choose to get the widget of Jorte. They have a lot of options right here, a lot of different sizes, but I usually use 6x6 or 5x5 so that it fits everything. So yeah, once you click on that, it will allow you to create a lot of customization. I usually just go and check whatever I want, like what agenda, what tasks that I want to do. For this video, I'm just going with monthly, and then I will edit the line transparency to 75 or 87.5. And then I would say the character size, if I want it to be larger, and then click on complete, and you will see it show up like so. So let's put it on a different panel. Yeah. And then you can also resize this. So there. So that's just for an example. So, before I leave, this is actually the notification that I have. So it has been changed to pink shade. This is actually something that I made myself using the Power Shade app. So I cannot, I can turn it on or off whenever I want. You can change the layout if you prefer that. I only dabble on the color part. And what I like is that, they have this option to really view the preview, basically, of the color combinations that you have chosen. And not all notification app uses this. There are issues on this app though that sometimes it's buggy wherein it's on and off. You can just turn it on and off, when it's buggy. But most of the time it's working perfectly fine for me. I think I only experienced it once or twice, so it's not really a problem. So I still use this app because for me, I'm not really very much of a technical person. So I do try to research and stuff like that. However, for me, the more user-friendly an app is, the more better. So for me, yeah, that works well. So yeah, this is my timer app, and it's actually a kawaii timer. So it really, I put it up at the front page of my phone so I can easily, set up reminders of my facial treatments when I'm doing it at home and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I have discussed everything that I'm supposed to. I did mention that if you do use CocoPa as your icon changer or any other icon changer that is going to create some form of watermark, so I do recommend Crayon Icon Pack. Please do know this is not sponsored or affiliated in any way. This is just something that I really like personally. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching and tuning in with me over here. If you do like this video and find this helpful and insightful, I know that some of these things might be things that you already know and some of it are probably something new to learn. I hope that this saves you the time to change things up and know what's been happening with the recent update of Android when it comes to customizing your phone. There are a lot of widgets on Google Play Store, but not all of them are really very much compatible. So I hope that I have given you guys some form of ideas on how to tweak things up here and there for you guys that suits your needs. So if you do like this video, please do give this a big thumbs up and please hit the subscribe button if you want more videos from me, just like this one or maybe something else. Leave me a comment below and yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye.